Congratulations on your successful application at EJOY. Here are some guidelines. A trial class. What is a trial class? From now on, you will be provided with students to teach on a one-to-one basis. In order for a student to enrol with you, EJOY will arrange for a student to have a free 20-minute trial class with you. This free trial class will be arranged according to the available schedule that you provided. Please note that you will not be paid for the trial class. However, should the student choose you, you will have guaranteed classes with that same student on a long-term basis. What is the trial class for? Trial classes are very important. They help the students see what makes our classes different from other companies as they showcase the teachers and their talents and the quality of our class materials. They also serve the purpose of seeing how you and a prospective student get along. How does EJOY arrange a trial class? You will get an email from EJOY asking you to confirm the arranged trial class time. Details about the student are presented in the email, such as their name, age, email address, English level, and what textbook and lesson plan they will use during the trial class. Once you have confirmed the class, it will be scheduled and you then can start preparing for it. Please check your email regularly so as not to miss those opportunities. How to teach a trial class. Study all the information in the email and prepare well. This way, you can determine what teaching methods you might use. For example, you might want to use a puppet or props if it's a younger student. If you are not sure how to use these methods, please refer to the training video by Teacher Christina, EJOY Teacher Training Part 2A. And in this video, you will learn how to help younger students stay engaged and how to use reward systems. Since it is a trial class, you can adapt the material to the student's ability and personality. Personally, I have found that if the student is shy, it helps to talk a little bit about yourself first. You could say, "Hello, I live in England. Where do you live?" And wait for an answer. And then tell something fun, like, "I like to sing and dance. What do you like to do?" These simple questions usually help the students relax and encourage them to start talking. For more tips on how to have a successful trial class, please refer to the training video by Teacher Christina, EJOY Teacher Training Part 4A. Which platform is used for the trial class? The classes are conducted on the Class-In platform, and you must start on time. If you are unsure of how to use Class-In, please watch the training video on how to use the application. Update the trial class report after a trial class. After you have finished the free 20-minute trial class with the prospective student, you need to log in to the EJOY Teacher website and complete a form under the icon Trial Classes. In the form, include how the student did. Remember to keep positive. If the student didn't do very well in an area, you could use this as a reference to state that you are looking forward to helping him improve. Make sure to congratulate the student in the areas in which he excelled. Recommend a book to use in the classes and give a reason for your choice. Make the student feel welcome and excited about returning to your class. Regular classes. If the student liked the free trial class that you taught and they want you as their teacher, they will inform EJOY. EJOY, in turn, will send you an email confirmation. This email will also include how many hours the student has enrolled and the time slots they have chosen in your available schedule. After this, you will teach the students regular classes. Classes are either 30 minutes long, 45 minutes long, or 60 minutes long. Each student will decide the length of his or her classes. You will see all your enrolled students on the EJOY teacher login site. After each class, you need to mark the class as completed and fill in the small report. To get tips on how to manage your time during the classes, please watch the training videos by teacher Christina. Leave policy. To protect the interests of both the students and teachers, we strictly enforce the following leave policies. Teachers' leave, no matter what the reason, must be announced by sending a leave email to the student 6 to 12 hours before class time. If a teacher does not ask for leave in advance, the teacher will need to conduct a make-up class for the student without pay. Students' leave or cancellation, no matter what the reason, must be announced 6 to 12 hours before class. If a student does not ask for leave in advance, their teacher will still get paid for the missed lesson. The student will be marked as absent in his or her attendance sheet, and no make-up class will be given. A student who is not online within 50 minutes from the start of his class is automatically considered absent. A teacher who is not online within 15 minutes from the start of the student's class is automatically considered absent and will need to give one free class to the student. How to ask for leave. Your leave requests are made on the EJOY teacher login site. Click on the icon that says Leave Request. And this needs to be done at least 24 hours beforehand and can be done up to 2 weeks in advance. Or you can email your students directly and forward the email to EJOY 6 hours before class. The student's personal email address can be found on your Teacher EJOY webpage, on the student profile page. If the student wants to ask for leave, they must give a minimum of 6 hours notice, and you will get an email from EJOY informing you that a student has asked for leave. What will you do if you are in the class waiting for the student and they don't show up? You need to wait at least 3 minutes. Sometimes the student is a few minutes late, or maybe they had problems logging into class in. After 3 minutes have passed, and if the student has still not arrived, you must send a message on the class in to a member of the CS group. They will then try to contact the student, telling them that they have a class and that the teacher is waiting. Usually, the student is there within a few minutes. However, if the student does not show up after 15 minutes, you can log out of the classroom. You need to mark the class as student absent on the EJOY system. This means that you, as the teacher, will still get paid for the class because the student failed to give the required request of leave of absence. If you are still confused about the policy, please feel free to contact our staff and we can explain further. Thank you for watching this video. Enjoy working with EJOY and teaching these lovely children.